Hello, audience members. Welcome to our next performance of our Shelter in Place Festival, coming to you live. Before we get started, I would just like to remind our audiences you can ask questions to our playwright on our Facebook feed and live stream. We will be keeping tabs with that throughout the performance. At the end, we will be asking our playwright a Q&A, and so you can ask any of the questions during the Q&A and during the performance, and we will try and get all those questions in. All right, coming to you live is written by Laurie Allen, and it is starring Nate Davis and Amber Marie Flores, and it was directed by Brendan McMahon. Enjoy.
Coming to you live, a 10-minute comedy play by Laurie Allen. Characters, Chad and Jade. Setting, a living room. At Rise, Jade, wearing a face mask, sits on the couch staring at her phone. Her laptop is nearby. Chad enters the front door carrying a sack of groceries.
Any luck?
Win-win, lose-lose. Why are you wearing a face mask? Where did you get that?
I made it out of a paper towel. YouTube video.
Oh, well, you can take it off now. We're home. You're good.
Did anyone sneeze on you?
No.
Cough?
No.
Get too close?
No. Kept my distance, 6 feet. Except,
What?
well, some lady bumped into me with her shopping cart.
Did you wash your hands?
Slathered them in sanitizer the minute we left.
Go wash your hands and change your clothes.
Really?
Really?
Then go take that paper towel off your face?
Yes. Oh, and take off your shoes too, just in case you brought something home.
Fine.
Hey, I'm gonna go live on Facebook while you change.
Okay, then I'll tell you about my win-win, lose-lose at the store.
Sounds good. Y'all, today I have more tips for you for not losing your freaking mind during this COVID house arrest. Makeup, ladies, you've got to put it on every day, the whole bit. You see eyeliner, mascara, lots of lipstick, and gentlemen, shave, trim your beard, splash on a little cologne, whatever it is that you do, but fix yourself up. Sure, you're fooling yourself, but just the act of getting ready to go out there will make yourself feel better. You feel like you have the choice to go out or stay in, and you're choosing to stay in. So don't walk around the house looking like a complete slob, staying in your PJs all day. No, get up, get dressed, and get pretty, even when you feel like a prisoner in your own home. Okay?
All clean.
Oh.
Can I have a kiss now?
For those of you who don't know, this is my husband, Chad.
Hi.
So, tip number 2. If you
Can I give a tip?
well, sure, Chad. Give them a tip for not losing their freaking mind during the COVID house arrest.
Well, I like what Dr. Oz said this morning.
And what was that, Chad?
Have lots of sex.
Chad, this is family friendly.
Well, Jade, you can't have a family without sex.
Wait a minute, are you saying that you're ready to start a family? I thought we agreed to wait a couple more years, not bring a child into this toxic, germy, COVID-infected world.
Okay, Dr. Oz said for couples to keep from getting on each other's nerves, they should have sex. And lots of it.
Wait a minute. Are you saying I get on your nerves?
Like, you know, a little.
A little. How?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. How? Tell me.
It's not important. I don't...
No. I want to know. Tell me what I do that gets on your nerves.
No way.
Come on. Just tell me one thing. Come on.
Just one.
Yeah, just one. Come on.
Okay. No, I can't.
Oh, come on. Tell me.
Okay.
I promise
okay.
I won't get mad. I'll probably just laugh about it. Just tell me.
Okay, you put empty containers back in the fridge. I have no idea why. Why?
What?
Why?
I do not. I mean, who cares?
It's annoying. I think, oh, what's in here? Opens. Nothing. Nothing is in here. It's an empty container in the fridge. And again, I ask, why?
Chad, it's not a big deal.
To you, no, but to me, yes. Look, it bugs me, okay? I've told you that.
Anything else?
Your phone and your laptop. I think you talk to people out there in Facebook land more than you talk to me.
I do not.
Yes, you do. In fact, I think they know you better than I do. Did you know sometimes I actually watch your live videos just to see how your day was?
That's ridiculous. And I thought you understood that my friends are counting on me to get them through their day. I offer advice, hope, encouragement. Life is hard, Chad, especially now that we're all isolated. They need me.
What if I need you?
I have a question for you. Do you ever even like my videos? No, you don't.
It's because I can tell you in person, hey, I liked that.
But do you ever tell me that?
I don't know.
No, you don't. So, let's talk about what's wrong with you.
Can't we finish with you?
There's more.
Tons.
Tons. What is this? It's only day 3.
Yep. And we've never felt such, what's the word?
Loathing?
Yes.
And how about suffocating? Like the virus has hit me and I feel like I can't breathe.
What do you mean by that?
Like, you're always here. Every time I turn around, there you are. You know, I liked it better when we went our separate ways and did our own thing, then came back home to connect. This connecting with you all day long is driving me crazy. And if you flick one more toenail on the floor, I will literally, I swear, kill you. Arrest me for murder right now. Take me away. I'm guilty for killing my husband for throwing his damn toenails on the floor.
Look, I need some me time too. That's why I volunteered to go out there in this life-threatening world to search for more snacks and more toilet paper that we don't need. Just so I can have a moment without the...
Me. Just go ahead and say it. You want to get away from me.
Come on, Jade. I love you. I'm just sick of you, okay?
I'm sick of you too, Chad. And I love you.
This is why Dr. Oz said we should just have sex, so we don't fight.
But you get on my every last nerve. Flicking toenails, flipping TV channels, crunching chips so loudly I can't think.
You should try sleeping with you.
What does that mean?
You can't sleep without letting them rip. I used to think he was cute, but now no. You snore so loudly. It's like...
I do not.
You do. Jay, just listen to us. We don't hate each other. We love each other.
I know. This isolation is getting to us. I never loathed someone so much in my entire life.
Ditto. Hey, you want to hear about my win-win, lose-lose at the store?
Oh yeah, I do.
Chips, win.
Oh, for sure.
Wine.
Definite win. What was your lose-lose?
No eggs, no toilet paper.
Damn, what's wrong with people? That toilet paper could save our lives.
I know, but I do know how to save our marriage.
Listen to Dr. Oz.
Exactly.
Oh, crap. I set my laptop to record live on Facebook. It's still on. Great. Now the whole world just watched all of that.
Well, that's embarrassing.
I know. But wait. Look.
What?
Look. We're getting hundreds of likes. Hundreds.
Wow, you're a Facebook star.
No. We're Facebook stars.
Yeah, it's a good thing you stopped it when you did. Otherwise, we'd probably be porn stars.
End of play.
Great job, actors. Great job, Brendan. Everybody, great job. All right, Laurie, if you want to join me for the Q&A. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're still muted. The problem was with Zoom. All right, audience, we are going to open it up for questions. I will be asking questions to Laurie. So throughout the Facebook live stream, please continue to ask questions if you have any. Laurie, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you sheltering in place right now?
Well, I am in Odessa, Texas, which is West Texas, and that's where I've lived for about 30 years.
Awesome. All right. And so what was the inspiration for this play?
Well, actually, it's funny. I was really disappointed because I had a full-length reading coming up, and I had a play that was supposed to be performed this month at Town Street Theater, and I was really disappointed. And I saw that some of the theaters were requesting to have some shelter-in-place, plays. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna write one of those. So I was thinking about it, and that morning I was making breakfast, and Dr. Oz came on. He was talking about ways to not go crazy and save your marriage. I'm like, hey, that's it. So ran to my computer, and I just typed it out all in one setting, typed it out, and I was like, this is good, this is funny. Of course, I do have a husband, and he does get on my nerves a little bit, so I used a little bit of that inspiration. I said, you might find a couple of things in the play that you inspired me. So he's watching it right now, so he wasn't sure what I was gonna use, but it might have been those flipping those toenails might have been something that he inspired me.
I think all of us couples can connect a little bit in some way.
Yeah.
Quarantine is a different beast for all of us.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, he is not here all day long. He actually works at a hospital. So he comes home every night, and I'm like, okay, go take a shower, go take off your clothes, change your clothes. So we do a little social distancing at home for a while. When he gets home from work, we do a little social distancing since he works at a hospital. But we're not stuck here together all day long, which is probably good.
Well, tell him from all of us, thank you for all he is doing.
Absolutely.
Yes, we really appreciate it. Tell me a little bit on how it is writing humor, because this play is obviously very humorous and it has some really funny moments. But it can be very easy to try really hard to put that humor, like, I want this to be funny. So what advice to playwrights do you have about writing humor?
Wow. That's really hard. I think you just actually have that knack to do it. It comes very easy for me. I've written a lot of comedy. In fact, let me grab one right here. I've got 9 books, that I've had published. A lot of thank you. This is my 9th book that just came out, 10-minute comedy plays, published by Pioneer. And I've written comedy a lot, so it comes easy for me. I guess I always say I have kind of a warped sense of mind, but you have to read a lot of plays. You have to just practice and see what works and see what makes you laugh. Sometimes I was writing this one and I'm writing it, and I'm laughing at myself, so that's always good. You can feel yourself being the characters, and when you catch yourself laughing out loud, you probably got something good.
Awesome. I have a comment from Benjamin Bratcher. I enjoyed the underlying anxiety that them being on Facebook Live was causing me. So that was very funny that awesome. We are also on Facebook Live watching this couple. So that's a good comment. Yes. Yeah. I also have a question about, you kind of have a little bit of a comment about social media and whether maybe we're oversharing, but in this time of social distancing, social media is kind of all we have. So what's your take on that?
I think it's very important. Just like my mom, we're able to connect with her. My mom is 87 years old, lives in a small town of Snyder. we can't go with her. I would have her come here, but since my husband works at the hospital, I don't feel like that would be safe. So she's a widow, she's by herself. And so the social media is just absolutely wonderful for that connection, and it's very important. I mean, you do have to, you know, watch it, not be on there constantly and have other things to do, but it sure does help to stay connected to people, especially our family and our friends. And this was just a great venue. I was just so excited about doing this. As I said, I was really disappointed. I had a full-length play reading coming up in New York, and then I had another play coming up that was going to be produced in California, and I was terribly disappointed. So this just really helps and gets those creative juices going again. And I've got to write. I'm getting back to writing again, and this has inspired me a lot. And I thank y'all for doing this.
Well, thank you so much. Well, we really appreciate, I mean, we couldn't do this without the creative works that we received like yours. I mean, this was just such a good piece, and it was a joy. Sometimes we just need to laugh.
And they did I can't remember their names, but they did an excellent job. I was really impressed. I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. It was excellent. Director did a good job, and it was just great.
Awesome. Well, any advice for aspiring playwrights? Clearly, you have been around the block. You have several books published. What would you say to them if they are wanting to get into this?
You know, read a lot of plays. There's a new play exchange that you can get onto and read a lot of plays. Are you familiar with that? The New Play Exchange? Yeah, that's a great place to read other authors. You can put your stuff up there too as well. Read other plays and just start writing, submitting. There's lots of competitions. Join some playwriting groups and just don't give up.
That's awesome. Well, we'll wait just a few more minutes while everybody is catching up in the live stream feed. I really liked this discussion with you. This was great.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes. All right, last call for questions on Facebook or comments. If you liked the play, give her a little bit of a shout out. Do you have any other works that are coming up for you that you want to maybe talk about?
Well, my other productions have been postponed because of the virus, but I do have a new play that I'm working on right now. New play.
Yay. Yay.
A lot of extra time to do it now.
Yes, for sure. For sure. All right. Well, I think that's all we have for today. We are going to go ahead and sign off and get ready for our next performance. Laurie, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. Everybody, meet us back here at 3 o'clock. We'll see you then.